Save to downloads. No, you know what? This keeps turning on. Hold on a second. Don't know why it's doing this. Guess it can't be plugged in and be off. I don't know. Okay, try it now. I don't know why I keep doing that.
There.
There we go.
I'll have to send it like 3 times or something.
Yeah.
Still says waiting.
I don't know what it's doing. Where did that thing go? There was a thing open that showed like an airdrop, but what's up, Brandon? How are you, man? I think there was like an airdrop. Doing good, Brandon. Just finished filming a couple bows. Figured today'd be a good time to chat about what we experienced, but give it a few minutes for everybody to come on.
Just came up, said declined.
Yeah, it's weird because I didn't decline it. Try it again. Try a different video. Skip that one for now. It's just longer. Give me a different one. Since that one seems to not be going through. Trying to transfer some videos from a phone to the computer to edit. What's up, Midwest? How are you, man? I don't know how to see that airdrop thing. It's so strange. Where was that? Oh, I was in like photos or something. Oh, here we go. Here's airdrop right here. All right, try it again now because that didn't work. Try it again when I have the airdrop app open. Okay, let's try this. There we go. That works when that app's open. I don't know why. I can see it now.
Just said failed.
All right, let me try again.
I might have done that original one.
Choking on my coffee. So, guys, we just got done filming the Xlite 32 from. Oh yeah, what time's football on today? Yeah, I am ready to watch the football. That sounds great. Anyway, Xlite 32, awesome bow. I really did like it, you know, because it's under 4 pounds at 3.8, so it was kind of nice because just a very relaxing shooting bow. That one did work. Yeah, I got that one.
Which one did you get? Let me make sure which one you got. Okay. We'll go back and try that longer one again.
Yep. Let me go back to this airdrop. There we go. All right, that's working too. Kevin made some really good beef jerky, and so we're taking the videos from his phone and try to make an episode for you guys real quick. But it very easy. Kind of easy to do, a little bit of work, but. All right, let me open that up a little bit there. I can see better. All right, so we did a podcast, which will launch, I think, probably next week or the week after. But anyway, we did with Spherodyne, talk about rage and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool. Just kind of getting some insights. They're actually bringing the collar back, which is interesting on some stuff. So that's definitely a different, interesting concept for rage. But you know, we'll see how that plays out. All right, got that one. I probably delete those off your phone as you do that so that you don't get mixed up. What yo? That's supposed to say what's up. Not what yo. It's filming day though. That's what we do on Sundays. Just try to get everything done. I mean, not everything, not even close to everything. Did you send another one, or is that one done already?
I just finished. I'm gonna send.
Yeah, I got 4 so far.
I'm gonna send a couple at a time. They're shorter ones, so I'll send those.
Yep.
Some of these you're gonna be able to just delete. I mean.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Let's get them all in this pile here so we could edit them down if we need to. Here we go. Anyway, Solution LS was cool too. I like both bows. They shoot definitely a little different, but I would say the Solution LS is definitely an option. $1,300. It's not terrible. When we talk about even that X-Lite 32, I think is $1,900. It wasn't out of range, you know. I mean, it's right in there with the carbon and all that. And they did win Bow of the Year from ATA, so that was kind of interesting. Those all seem to work. I got all that. What's that? Did it go?
I just sent one, but I don't see it coming up for you to accept it. I'm going to try again.
So we got done. We're still working on that dialed video. I started the process, but I want to show how the dial can go from like a Matthews to a Bowtech type thing. So I am going to start working on that a little bit in more detail. And then we did get the Booney. So we've been playing with that. And then HHA is setting their new one as well. So I'm actually excited to put them all right up against each other to show you guys directly, like all of them right in a row, just so you can make a decision when you go to buy a sight this year, what you want to do. Because there are some great options. But again, the sight market's a weird one because it kind of ranges from like $100 to like $1,000. So it's kind of all over the place.
You're not coming anymore. I don't know. Did you turn that thing off?
Maybe get out of your photos and get back in because yours was like doing something earlier. Now it's just stopped. There it goes. It's starting to do that again now. Moving a little bit. So you guys think's gonna win tonight? Big games tonight. You guys see that Kevin Hart special where he showed how Mahomes needs to be tackled? He's like, lay me down nice. Lay me down nice. You can't just hit me. You gotta if you gotta pick me up, you pick up from the top, you grab my feet, lay me down, put a pillow down. Put a pillow. He's like, can't just lay me on the hard ground. You gotta put a pillow down and a blanket. Bring me some more milk. Yeah, let's see. Are you still sending them?
I just got out completely.
Yeah, maybe try sending just one at a time again to keep it kind of.
That's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to send one.
All right. Oh boy. Little Sunday action here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Finally, we're back in the game. 2 gigs. That's a lot for your phone. Definitely make sure you delete all these when you're done. Must be all. Oh, is this multiple videos or one?
No, this is one longer.
Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty long video. Dang, lifetime Chiefs fan, Midwest. So you know what I'm talking about. Don't you be touching that Mahomes, bro. No one touches that Mahomes. It's so funny. It's just like the laughing stock of the world. Oh man, anything with him is so funny. Great player though. I mean, he really is a great player. No doubt about it. But some of those calls, man, I tell you. To be honest, yesterday I spent most of the day watching college basketball and I loved it. It was so good. Those guys play so hard. It's crazy. All right. I think I got that one. Okay. Yep. I got that one. Here we go. Anyway, anybody get a new bow this year or thinking about getting one? And if you are, what bow are you thinking of? It's a hard choice, I know, because they're not cheap. And I know, it's like, that every year a bow's coming out. So it's like, I can just wait till next year. And that happens a lot. Okay, that one's good.
There's going to be 2 of them.
It's moving pretty quick, this one. Ooh, Brian. Did you already buy it, Brian, or is that one you're thinking about getting? I already got that one, came through. April. So why the Dart and Sequel 35, I guess, will be my question. Like, why choose that one? Why do you want that bow specifically? How much is that bow, by the way? Like 15, 1600 for a 35? Or is that cheaper? $80-pounder. I don't think I can handle an 80-pounder. 1300, that's not too bad for a 35. It's about right. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of 30, like the longer ones are getting a little more pricey in the 1500 mark. So why that bow? Why do you want a Dart and Sequel 35? Just curious. Like, what's drawing you to that bow? Do you always do a 35? Do you have a long draw or something? Or do you want it for like target and or 3D? I was curious about why people choose the bows they choose. Ah, okay. Yep. Very cool. 35 is pretty long, though. I'm not a 30. To me, the max I go is a 34, but that's me. And that's just because I got that one. Just because that's just, I don't know. I just feel like anything longer that takes away from my tree stand hunting and or ground blind hunting or spot and stalk. So I like to be able to get in any area I can with a bow. But again, that's just for what I'm going to do with it. I'm also not doing target or 3D realistically. So for me, and I'm in the Midwest, so I'm shooting, tree stand hunting all day, ground blind hunting all day. So yeah, so that's a great point too, Brian. Like, so for me, I mean, when I look, I can shoot pretty good with most bows, but for me specifically, I shoot best with a Hoyt. So if I was to shoot a Hoyt over a Dart, I'd shoot better with a Hoyt all day. But that's me. And there's something about the Hoyt that locks in so nicely. And apparently, according to them, there's actually some technology behind that. I didn't realize that. But you can listen to that episode we did with Hoyt on our launch day video, and they talk about that. But I thought that was interesting. But yeah. Oh, recurve and long. Yeah, so you're used to longer bows. Oh, thanks. Oh, nice. Very close to Lancaster. Looks like Lancaster is finishing up their classic this weekend. There's a lot of viewers watching that live. It's actually pretty impressive how many people are watching their live feed. It's very cool. I'm glad there's a lot of people watching. That's really exciting. It means bow hunting's alive, or archery, I should say. Yeah, that classic looks pretty cool though. They do a lot there at Lancaster. I mean, obviously it's a monster store, but it's actually smart of them to do that store and do the that event, I mean, I feel like that would draw business to you. You know, I mean, it's a great option realistically. I was trying to talk Muzzy. So I was talking to Fairdian. I was trying to talk Muzzy into bringing the Muzzy bow fishing tournament to Michigan and like try to do one in the north as well because they do one in the south. Is that it or?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
We'll go back and Lisa, I can go ahead and delete all
Yep,
this now.
you're all set. Awesome, Midwest. That's cool. Do you have that bow now, Midwest, or a bow you want to get this year? Yeah, Brian, I would absolutely shoot everything, you know, before you spend the money. I'd recommend it to anybody. Just shoot every bow you can. I mean, if you're going to spend that kind of money anyway, you might as well just make sure it's what you want, you know. The Elite Exalt 35. Let's take a peek at that one. I didn't really check out the new Elite bows very much this year, to be honest. They didn't send any for the bow review, so we didn't really have time to sit down and go through them. Let's take a look, though. So let's see. They got the Artis. They got the Eon. Exalt LD. What'd you say? Did you say Exalt? Is that the one you said? Yeah, you said Exalt 35. There it is. Okay, cool. Looks pretty nice. 1400. I'd get it in that orange ignition. That looks sweet. Actually, this dark green is sick. Outdoor green. That looks so cool. Yeah, I like that sour apple they've always had. I've been asking for them for one of those for years without any they've never sent it, but I would have loved to have shown that off here, a sour apple one. Yeah, RX9 for sure best Hoyt made right now. I don't know, Bales. I'm not sure on that. Hopefully. I don't know. It's crazy, this, though. Craziness. Oh, Midwest says he wants to get the Exalt 35. So that bow is about, well, actually in black, it's probably a little cheaper, isn't it? Yeah, 1400 in black. And some basic camos. But if you want the cool blue, the cool orange, the cool teal, the cool purple, the cool silver, sour apple, liquid bronze, which is sick. Midnight copper is actually cheap though, 14. So 1500 for the all those other colors except for midnight copper. That goes to 1400. That green is 1400. That's sick. Outdoor green, Montana, mountain tan, sienna brown, and slate gray are all 1400. So there you go, Midwest. A lot of options. What's up, Alpha Wolf? How are you? No, I don't. Mud, you're not going to get a new bow from Hoyt for a long time. So if I was you, if you're looking for their best bow, I would just do the RX9 now and call it a day. It's going to take a long time. Well, you won't see a new bow from them until November or October next year. I don't think there'll be anything in between. If there was, it would most likely be like a Torix update or something, like something in the cheaper realm. Thanks, McDonald Outdoors, for the roses. Appreciate that. All right, let's see what Kevin says. So far, what I have had chance to try the Xlite 33, quite pricey, but draw cycle and feels awesome to me. Agree, Kevin, 100%. Do you mean the 32, Xlite 32, or is there a 33 as well? Because the 32 I just did the video on today, and it's awesome. I really like that bow. And I know it sounds like a lot of money, but I don't feel like it's that much money. Oh, they do have a 33. Okay, cool. I see it now. Yep. So I did the 32 today, and I thought it was lights out, man. It's a great bow. The 33 doesn't have. So that's the interesting part about X-Lite. So 29, 31, 33, 35. Bear with me. Let me just double check so make sure I say this right. So none of those bows have the newer technologies. When I say newer, I mean IMS, or some might have IMS. I'm sorry, but the pick on the front, the Picatinny for the front sight. So that's only on the new 32, I believe. I could be wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure IMS is probably on some of the others. Yes, I think I said that wrong. But yeah, anyway. Oh, no, Nimrod. I haven't really heard much about that. Darton having issues with limbs. No, has anybody else heard of anything like that? That's craziness. If that's the case, that would be real bad for them. Thanks for the hat. Appreciate that. All right. Sorry. So, yeah, X-Lite was good. I really thought I was going to try out the Black Mamba, but from the reviews, the Darton seems to be really easy to shoot. I think the Black Mamba is going to be a lot different, Brian, than that Darton bow. A lot different. So, Black Mamba is awesome bow, but I feel like it's a lot different draw cycle, a lot different power, way thinner. You know, you're talking 2 limbs instead of 4 limbs. I mean, it's a real thin system. So I would absolutely try it. I don't know if you'll like it or not like it. I feel like it's one of those bows where people either love APA or they don't like it at all. But if you liked the thinner style bows, thinner risers, you're gonna love it. I mean, that's what I really like about it is they skim the bows down instead of did the wide stance with the 4 limbs. They got rid of that. I hear you, Brian. Yep, I hear you. Brian said I always root for the underdog. That's why I'm interested in Darton or APA. What's up, Devin? How you doing, man? HW Frank, don't lose your subscription, my friend. Make sure you hit that renew button. Especially while we're live. It's easier to do it. Patty 2 Sticks, are you? It looked like High Country is still making some bows, but I mean, I would never buy one because I feel like they're just not really there anymore, I have nothing against them. I guess if I'm High Country, like, what am I doing, right? You're either going to make bows and promote them through the industry and get selling them, or you're going to just make a few bows to sell 50 bows a year, 20 bows. I don't know what they're doing, So to me, I would never buy that because I'd be nervous about the warranty and all that, I guess if you're going to do it, you got to do it. Otherwise, I don't know what would be the point, Hawk, don't lose your subscription, my friend. Says your thing's going to end soon, just to FYI. Yeah, we'll see, Nimrod. I don't know. Nimrod said owner of High Country said he was process of making some new bows and amping up marketing. We'll see. I would love to see that bow come through this studio. We haven't had a High Country here since the old ones, and that's not from them, Drew. I guess us buying them online, the old High Countries. So I guess my words to him would be, you're going to have to step it up big time, because not only do you have to build trust in the industry, you got to have to build that brand back up to what it was. Not saying he could even do it. That might cost too much money. Who knows? It's there's a business here. There's a lot of money involved. It's not a simple, hey, I just want to do this for fun. All right, Nathan. Well, I would suggest watch some videos on, how to use it. Do not just start cranking bows back without knowing how to do it. So keep that in mind. Crossbows, how to cock a crossbow, all that stuff. You need to find that out. Don't just think you know how to do it if you don't 100%, because it could be dangerous. So I'd recommend go on YouTube and, type in the questions you have on, put in the model number and how to, just protect yourself. Because again, if you do it wrong, you could lose a toe. Just saying. I've seen it before. I don't know if the guy actually lost a toe, but he smashed his toe. I know that. Matthews X, something you're looking to get, 3 farm skeeters or one you already have? I'd be curious, Nimrod, when you say he was doing good, like what's good? Like 20 bows, 50 bows, 2 bows, 100 bows? That would be the more of the question I would have about longevity of High Country. Like where are they gonna end up? Like what would be the ultimate goal for them, and how are they going to achieve it? Because just making a new bow isn't really achieving it. So how are they going to? I mean, like, I don't even. I'm going on the web right now. High Country Bows. Let's see if I can find their website. Here, High Country Archery. New X12. So see, these bows remind me of APA. It's almost like, are these dual limb bows? I mean, the bow looks nice. It's like a mix to me between like an older model looking riser and a newer one. X12 T28. I mean, these look, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, these look like bows I bought in the 90s and 80s, or 90s and early 2000s, the risers. I'm not a huge fan, but nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm sure it works fine. It's just very simple. Is this aluminum? I would just wonder if it's not very expensive. It don't look like either. It's just retail $1,100, but then it says it could drop. I don't know. I would like to see a grip on there. I don't know. It's all metal grip. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, sorry. High Country Raptor. Yeah, I'll look that one up. Let's see what it looks like. High Country Raptor bow. It doesn't come up very easy. What the hell is it? That's kind of weird. It didn't really pop up. Rad Runner. What in the Sam Hale? All right, let me go to images, see if it pops that way. It's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's this one here. Yeah, here it is. This Carbon? CarbonRevolution.com. Raptor. Reverse pocket design. Smooth drawing, quad, track, cam, 90% let off, 12 3/4 split limb tack back, 26 to 30 inches. Doesn't say the material. Oh, here we go. Maybe here. Up to 380 feet per second. What? I don't know what that means. I see 330. I don't know why it's saying that too. Up to 380. I don't know. It's under this Carbon Revolution. I don't know if that means it's metal or what, but it does look nice. It definitely looks nice. I like the design of it. It looks great. That it's $900 on CarbonRevolution.com. So I don't know. Brian, yes, I have used Ghost Blind. Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. They are. We use them for turkey and for deer, and they work very, very well. You would be surprised how good they work. Actually, I was impressed. They're hard for animals to see because the mirror reflection really indicates that the around you environment is being reflected. So it's even hard for people to see you. I've actually scared the crap out of some people joking around with those doing that stuff. But yeah, they're pretty sweet. Oh, gotcha, Nimrod. Gotcha on the speed. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good, the Raptor. I do agree. That one looks nice. Thinking about getting the Prime form. That's awesome. Let me know if you get it. Love to see your video on it. No, what's up, man? I love the forum. I think Prime hit a home run with the forum. That's my opinion, but I think personally that we asked for different things in the industry. Prime delivered, and is it full carbon? No. Is it full aluminum? No. But with Prime's grip, it actually makes sense to me because they have the nano grip, which is fully insulated around the metal. So really you're holding carbon, even though it's not carbon, whatever it is, you're holding a different material that's not going to get cold. So you've done away with the warm and cold aspect. And now you got these rods that look cool, I think. And if you could do some cool stuff with it, like you could wrap them eventually, right? Do different things that are kind of starting to come about now. And I like it. I think that's all you're going to see from them in a few years, I bet. Just like all different sizes of those. What's up, Cam? Does Bowtech offer a kickstand accessory? I don't think so. I think Hoyt's the only one I know of. Bowtech kickstand? Anybody know? I don't think so. I'll look on their website for you, but I don't think that I remember those accessories. I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, at least not that I've seen. Oh, okay. So Elite offers one using the pick rail on the limbs. That's interesting. I'll look that one up too. New accessories. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, cool. It's called a bipod. That's cool. Yeah, it's almost like a Picatinny. How much is this thing? $90. Not terrible. I think, people like those type of things. I mean, you could, being that it's attached is kind of nice, to be honest. You don't have to worry about losing it or whatever, Oh, gotcha, Scott. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you could use a different one for a Bowtech, I'm sure. I just don't know which one you'd want to use necessarily. But there's tons of options out there. I mean, Pine Ridge has a few, I believe. Boney might have one. So a couple of them have some stuff like that. Oh, man. Freaking hungry. What am I have for lunch? Oh, my God. I missed lunch by like an hour. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, Kevin. They are sending it. No, I haven't touched it yet. So I guess more to come on that site. Looks sweet. I mean, I'll be honest, it looks badass. So I don't know. I bet you it's great. But again, my goal for you guys is to have a video coming out that will kind of at least show that site up against the dialed, up against the UV if I can get it. I'm not sure I'll be able to get that one, but the bone boonie, all those, like, so you can get an idea of the price points and the differences, because I think that would be helpful for everybody to kind of see. Dustin, don't lose your membership, my friend. Make sure you hit that resub. I'm just telling you, it's showing that. SBW, considering the HHA. Oh, Hogfather site. Yeah, Hogfather's great. That's a great site. I would check out the new Boonie, though. You might as well, if you're thinking about getting a spot hog. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that crossbow, my friend, but I would recommend probably upgrading by now, just a heads up. At a certain time with crossbows, I definitely recommend just keep moving forward with them. Just because I don't want my crossbow getting old and having any sort of issues at all, because there's a lot of pressure on them all the time. So if I was you, I'd definitely consider new strings and cables no matter what. But otherwise, I'd recommend try to move it up or sell that one and keep moving on. Excel driver. Excel, I think, won some awards this year. They actually won our thing too, I think. They make great sites. There's no doubt about it. I wonder how much that one will be. Do you know, Nimrod, how much that one will be? So the Blackout series of bows is really just made by other companies. So there's nothing wrong with it. I would just not buy. I would not buy a Cabela's or Bass Pro bow just because it wouldn't make sense. You're better off just buying direct from the company who makes those bows. Just because I don't know what kind of warranty you're going to get the other way, but I'd prefer to have it direct from the company who's making it. And to be honest, they kind of cheapen those bows a little bit, so you kind of lose out a little bit. But let me take a look at it. It looks like it's probably made by Elite. The design of the riser kind of indicates to me that might be an elite made bow. Yeah, it looks like an elite bow to me. I could be wrong, but it looks like an elite bow. Just trying to get a good look at it. Definitely looks like an elite bow. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. But anyway, and that's okay. I mean, they make a great bow. I would just recommend buying Elite direct. You know what I mean? $350. Yeah. Well, that's not bad if it's around there. Dustin, how are you, man? Yeah, it's Elite bow, and that's okay. And that's okay. Yeah, I mean, really, it is just an elite bow. I mean, realistically, I'm looking at it. I mean, it's just technically an elite bow, so I guess it doesn't really matter necessarily. It's just got different labels. I don't think there's any negative things. No, I don't think so. I think you're good. I would just be more cautious about the warranty. I just don't know how Cabela's or Bass would do the warranty for it. That's all I'd be considered or, interested to know. Plus, if I'm being honest, I mean, it sounds dumb. It's going to be just a label thing, but I think I prefer just to have the Elite logo on there. That's just me. I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, if I'm going to buy an Elite, I'm just going to buy an Elite. That's all. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, I saw that, Scott. The new B3 links site. It looks very nice. Yeah, it does. I've been trying to get B3 to give me some stuff for years. They never reply back to me, so I tried. I've been trying because I feel like I definitely want to show it on our channel if I can. I think it'd be cool to review that one as well. So we'll see. Maybe this year I could get lucky. I don't know. I have tried. Archie, no, am I win yet? I don't know, man. We'll find out next week, I guess. We'll see. We'll see who's winning. By the way, yes, so we are giving a bow away again. The person never claimed the bow, so the CP28 is back on the docket to give away to members. So if you're not a member, consider joining our membership program to get in on it. If you're on TikTok, just hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, you can join the channel, it's called. But if you guys can't find any of those, you can go on our website. You can go on your phone, just go to bowhunterplanet.com, and right on the front page, I put a thing. It says, so I made it very simple to find because everybody was complaining they couldn't figure out how to join. It shows the Team BHP logo. It's in green. So you can click that, and you can join through the website as well if you can't find another way to join. So very, very simple. But yeah, CP28 giveaways coming up first weekend of February. So anyway, all right. I'm out of here. I'm starving. I'm going to go eat. But everybody have a great day. Peace out, YouTube.